What's up guys, Ryan here from Mud Gunner. Today we're kind of in a different spot. So we are at Arizona Firearms and I wanted to show you guys some cool guns that we got from this collection. Downside is they're all spoken for. Like we get other gun shops from around the states that come here and they want to buy our milsurp guns. So there's a few milsurp guns here, but unfortunately they're all basically gone. We just have to hold guns before we can sell them to get ran through the police database. So we're just going to kind of show you guys some of the guns. So it's just going to be a quick video, but I think it's so cool that we get this stuff in the shop, but just as fast as it comes in, it goes out. So for example, this is a Remington 1903 and 30-06. It's a beautiful rifle, but it'll never see the floor. So that's just kind of interesting. So we got the Remington 1903 here. Got to be gentle with all of these. We have the Remington 03A3. Make sure it's a Remington at least. I think it was a Remington. Yeah, so Remington 03A3. That one's also beautiful. The wood's in really good shape. I'm not going to get into every little detail about these guns. I really just wanted to show you guys before they leave the shop and never come back. But this is stuff that we get, I'd say, fairly often. We don't get, you know, decent sized collections every week, but I'd say we get them once or twice a month. And yeah, so that was a Remington 1903 and the 03A3. This one I think was a Winchester 1917. Yeah, it's a Winchester 1917 and 30-06. Is the light okay in here? I was gonna say. Yeah, it's a very narrow space, but this is the only space I have to do this. So yeah, Winchester 1917. You got an Enfield right here. I know a lot of these guns just by looking at them, but I don't know every slight model. So this is a Enfield SHTLE3. There's so many different variations of the Enfield. I am not super knowledgeable on all of them, but this one's got these two little hash marks right there, so that could mean something, but it's pretty cool. And these are in 303 British. This one is stamped 1943. This is one that I've never seen before. This is a Persian 8mm Mauser, and it's got a really cool symbol on here. So it's got this lion with a sword symbol, and it's got no import marks. But very cool little symbol. It's got the Persian writing on the side. No import marks, no manufacturer marks that are, you know, from this country. So this is just a pretty rare gun from what I could tell. But yeah, it's an 8mm Persian Mauser. This one's cool. This is a Enfield P14. So what this is it looks like a model 1917, like a 30-06, but this is actually chambered in 303 British. So that's very cool. It looks like the Winchester model 1917, but chambered in 303 British. We also have a couple M1 Grands. So the first one is a more common one. This is a Springfield M1 Grand. These are chambered in 30-06. This one doesn't look too bad. I'd say also very clean. The next one's actually pretty rough. So the next one we have here is an International Harvester, but this thing is pretty pitted. It's definitely seen some better days. Like, I don't know if I could show you guys on the metal, but all through the receiver and the inside of the barrel, it's all just pitted. But still, it's never gonna see the floor because it's already spoken for. Now, one of the milsurp guns that is gonna hit the floor that I thought was kind of cool is this SKS. This was made by a company called Six Corp. So it's a Chinese SKS, but I haven't ever seen this manufactured before. So it just says Six Corp right here. And the wood on this thing is beautiful. SKSs I think are still very cool. I actually own a couple SKSs, but I've never shot one. So I need to shoot mine on my channel one of these days, but I like them. I think I have like 4 of them. I want to collect SKSs from around the world, but I already have a couple Chinese. Otherwise, I think I would get this one. But one gun that I did decide to get because I've been wanting it for a while, I have it stashed in my box right here. This is a Polytech, and it's a Polytech Spiker. It does not have the bayonet, but it just takes SKS bayonet, so I'll be able to replace that. This wasn't original with it, but I don't mind it. This is a Polytech AKS 762. And the wood on this thing is clean. So I have a couple Chinese AKs. I have a Clayco green Bakelite underfolder, and then I have a Norinco 56S underfolder. But I've kind of been wanting a Polytech, and this one came in, and I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, this one's not gonna hit the floor either, but I really want one. And I think that's basically it for milsurp guns. There's one other gun that I'm gonna show you guys just because I thought it was weird. Not a milsurp gun at all. Where is it? So there's this AK build, and this one's weird. So it's on a Nodak Spud receiver. The bottom of the receiver says 762x39, but then I guess this was made by a company called K-Part Industries out of Apache Junction, Arizona. And on this side, can you show the stamp? It's stamped AK-74, but it's chambered in 7.62 by 39. So if you're not familiar, AK-74s should be chambered in like 5.45 by 39, maybe 5.56 could still be classified as an AK-74, but definitely not a 7.62 by 39. So they kind of stamped this gun wrong as far as model goes. It should be stamped like AK-47 or something. So that's just kind of a dumb stamp, but honestly, the gun still looks somewhat decent. So yeah, just kind of some weird guns that came in the collection, and there's more here, but I can go on a tangent with all these guns. So just wanted to show you guys some of these guns that unfortunately will never see the floor. But if you do ever come into our store, we carry a lot of guns. Before I end this video, I'll show you guys a quick pan of just what's on the wall right now. So our store gets some pretty crazy stuff. So yeah, let me show you guys the floor real fast, and then that'll be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. This is just a quick pan of what we have on the floor here. Got a full wall full of guns. Go around all these guys, but
or I put a proper dot on my right.
Look at that. We got FS2000. We got a Tavor. Down there we have an AUG just kind of tucked in. We got a Norinco 86 Hunter. 3 Scars, the Spear. We just got a lot of stuff in here. So yeah, our shop gets crazy stuff all the time. It doesn't all hit the floor, but our floor is always stocked.